Greetings to all my lovelies out there. So today I wanted to touch on a subject. Um, Let me start out by saying I'm not a Satanist, anything like that. I don't really practice Wiccanism, maybe a little bit of paganism. I do form my own beliefs so around these things. But it is a cultish. It's more the new wave, thinking and religion. But I wanted to get into a little bit of this here. I wanted to show you if you're looking to get into magic or anything like that. I highly suggest candle magic. First of all, is one of the easiest forms of magic to do. People perform candle magic on a daily basis and they don't even realize it. Like blowing out the birthday cake candles is a form of magic because you make a wish, blow out the candle, and hope the smoke takes the prayer up to the heavens. That's candle magic. We use candle magic more than we know. And this book is by Richard Webster. He's an amazing author. Let me show you my altar I have set up here to burn my candles and my incense and all that. So, and you can see I have the symbolism all over my house. But, so I wanted to explain candle magic to a little bit of you there. And I find it interesting. I've seen talk shows where they're telling people about and they're right about this. Different color candles send out different color vibrations, which is what magic's all about, vibrations and manipulating the energy that's already there and willing it and directing it to go a certain way. So, first of all, let me show you the candles I use, and these have all been blessed with holy water and anointed with oil. But simple candles like this that you could pick up at a new age store. I don't know if you have any kind of witchcraft stores around you. What I do with these, because I have this old school wood table and I like melting the wax just right onto it, and I want the table to be covered in wax because I think it'll look awesome. What I do is I melt the bottom of it a little bit, stick it to the wood, and then light the candle. And now while you light the candle, you do something called scrying, which is where you stare into the flame, which puts you kind of in a trance, and you can start to put your intent of what you're trying to do, like, oh, I want to heal, I want more vitality. And as you put your intent in this, you will see the flame grow. And as you gaze into it, you can start to see the energy around the candle. It's amazing, and it is the most effective, easiest part of magic to use. So yeah, oh, I got these sweet black candles that are red inside, that drip red, and they're amazing. Now, when people think of black, they think of evil. Black candles are actually used to warn off evil, to banish evil. So while you're lighting a black candle and you're gazing into it and you're using it, you want to keep that intent of evil, leave my life, stay away, blah, 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 blah. Now, it is a form of ritual, and even when you're doing something as simple as candle gazing, you do want to cast a circle before you do this to protect yourself. And you do want to ask Christ, whatever deities you pray to ask them for protection. In most magic, people will call upon the watchtowers of the north, south, east, and west for protection, which are pretty much, it's more worship of Mother Earth than anything, of nature, which I don't see how people find that so evil. But yes, this book. But I wanted to get into the colors of the candles and what they mean, because here's the thing about a candle. A candle starts out as a solid, which can represent earth. You then burn it, which can represent fire. It melts, which represents liquid, and the smoke that comes out represents air. So with one little thing like this, you get the elements. You get water, air, solid earth, and wow, I'm having a brain fart. But the simple candle incorporates all of the elements, which I find amazing. But yes, and what I find funny is a lot of mainstream like talk shows are starting to talk about candle magic and how the color vibrations and all that are good, and you can make wishes. I call it praying, to acquire what you want. And I never believe in asking for selfish things like money, blah, 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 but you can. But I ask more for healing, energy, protection, vitality, strength, things like that. But, so yeah, those are the candles I use. You can use any candles. You can anoint with oil or holy water any candle you want to bless it and give it that magical charged energy, but you can use any candles. Those are some of the best though. Um, so let me just read you what some of the colors of the candles mean. Yellow. Use the yellow candle if you're feeling lonely, hopeless, or depressed. Yellow can also help enhance your communication skills and encourage honesty. Open communication, especially in relationships. Yellow should also be used whenever you feel hemmed in, limited, or frustrated, because colors do give off vibrations. Everything gives off vibrations. And what people don't understand about the metaphysical world and life itself is that everything is on vibrations. The metaphysical vibrates on a different level, which is why we cannot see it, but it's there. So green, use a green candle when you feel confused, angry, or out of control. Green also helps relieve stress, tension, resentment, and impatience. Green is useful if you are codependent or feeling emotionally unstable. Green can also be used to draw in money. Blue. Use blue if you are feeling indecisive, nervous, or unable to think clearly. A blue candle will also help if you are lacking in faith, hope, or courage. Fear of flying and other forms of travel can be helped by burning a blue candle. Indigo. Use an indigo candle if you're lacking faith or spiritual direction. Indigo can also aid in concentration and memory. Indigo is a good choice if you're feeling overwhelmed with responsibilities, family difficulties. Can also ease in burning an indigo candle. Now you don't just want to burn these candles. You kind of, like I said, open a circle. You want to gaze into them, gaze into the flame, and you will start to see things as you gaze into the flame. Also, after they melt, you want to read the that residue that it leaves. If it leaves no wax residue at all, which I've had, like none at all, it just turns into nothing, that means that your spells and wishes have worked immediately, your intent was good, and it will be granted immediately. It's not bad if you do have residue. You just have to learn how to interpret what the shapes of that residue mean. Sometimes symbols will show up in them. We have violet. Use violet candles when you feel the need for inner peace. Violet eases feelings of guilt, increases a sense of self-worth, and nourishes the soul. Violet is also used for spiritual power. Um, Violet, purple, they enhance spiritual power. Pink. Burn pink candle if you find it hard to give or receive love. Pink also helps release emotional traumas and feelings of worthlessness and inadequacy. Gray. Use a gray candle when you are suffering from prolonged stress or mental exhaustion. Gray can help when you feel like giving up or walking away from a problem. Silver. Use a silver candle if you feel that you are not doing as well as you should or could be. Silver can give you or give you the can help you gain confidence and increase self-esteem. Gold. Use a gold candle if you have fear of success or doubt your worthiness of success. Gold is also used if you are having difficulty in finding the right areas for progress or with negativity feeling about money. Negative feelings about money. White. You can use white candle at any time for any problem. Whenever you're unsure about which color candle to use, choose a white one. White can also represent innocence and purity. If you're just starting out practicing these things, I suggest burning white candles because it shows respect to the spirits, if you will, that you're not coming in acting like you know what you're doing. You're burning a white candle saying like, hey, I'm innocent, I'm new in this. Wearing white while doing this also helps. But yes, candles hold a lot of power. Like I said, they represent all four elements. And people don't realize this. And this gets into a lot, which I won't get into. It gets into numerology, certain days of the week you should burn certain colors, fragrances that candles give off, and how those can be powerful. I mean, this is a very informative book. You can order it online, I'm sure. If you have any little Wiccan stores or New Age stores around you, they will sell things like this. I also am into herbology and the power of herbs, which is why I have vials upon vials of herbs. A lot of herbs are good for protection. Different herbs are good for different things. But yeah, I just wanted to touch base on that. I can give more occult lectures, but I thought I'd start out simple with candle magic. And here's the thing, people practice magic in their everyday life and they don't even realize it. When you say a prayer, if you're someone who likes to collect crystals, rocks, things like that, and you believe that they hold power, which they do, that's a form of witchcraft, if you will. So, yeah. Anyway, I will give more lectures on these things. I'm just gotta gather materials and get my research in order. I kind of just threw this video out there because I wanted to talk about this book. And for now, we are done. So, peace out. Be good or be good at it. Do unto others. And I love you guys. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.